it's split opinion amongst Arsenal fans. There's a lot of Arsenal fans who are saying, yes, he looks like a good player, but is he prolific enough for what we require? 13 league goals this season, 5 assists in the league in 33 matches. That doesn't suggest a prolific striker. That's more or less what we're getting out of Havertz. We want somebody who's going to score more, but then we're being told about how he has a very high ceiling. Remember, a very, very young player. There's been talk that, from some of the experts that he could become the best striker in the world in the next couple of seasons. Problem is, Mikel Arteta, the pressure's on you for next season, not the next couple. Is this signing going to be enough to bring us the goals that we require? Is he going to be prolific enough? It's so hard to judge because, listen, when Alexander Isak came in at Newcastle, he wasn't prolific over there for Real Sociedad, but he's become that striker. But do we have time to wait for someone to become that striker?
Šeško. If this was the plan all along, then I look back at January and just think, how can you throw a season away to wait for a 21-year-old striker that is yet to really prove himself? How can you talk about when, you're at this table in terms of competing at the highest level, securing the best targets is a necessity when you look around? That quote came out in and around Liverpool getting Wirtz over the line. An example of that, you cannot skip a beat in the transfer window. And I just feel like with Šeško, we are skipping a beat in Gyökeres. He's the bagsman. And that's exactly what we need. Goals. I understand Šeško might invade space. He looks like he is a space invader as well. I understand he can drop in, play a bit deeper. But guess what? I want my striker to strike. In and around the box. No dilly, no dally. No messing about. And I just feel like this signing, again, it's going to need time. It's going to need trust, faith. And it's going to need a trajectory that, to be honest with you, over the last 12 months, we haven't seen from Šeško.